Hey.
Hey, hey. You know that voice in your head is really loud. Mine is like right there today. Hello. Whoa, even creepier. But yeah, this is a grounding ritual. This is something that anchors me every week, and I hope that this is a place that can come and anchor you. No matter what's going on in your life, you can feel welcome to show up here on those days you're really energized and feel like doing all the poses and extra poses. And on the days that you don't and you just want to lay in Shavasana, or sometimes you're really pumped and then you start moving and your body just wants to do child's pose, or out of nowhere you just start crying and a big release happens. All of that is welcome here. So I just want to give everyone permission to fully be themselves and not have to feel like you have to show up a certain way. I think sometimes we're not feeling great or amazing. We feel like maybe we shouldn't go or do something. But I think that's a lot of pressure to put on ourselves to feel good all of the time. So if you're feeling good, enjoy it. Because hey, why not? And if you're not, know that it just comes and goes. Everything's a big cycle. And if we honor those cycles a little more, I think we can start to feel more in tune with ourselves and just know that we're on a little bit of a ride, and just to buckle up and enjoy and to do these practices that strengthen you, like yoga and friendship and laughter, and to not take ourselves too seriously. Did anybody else get to go see Sebastian Malacusco last night? No? Really? We were the only two there? No, but it was good. We just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed, and it was so good to just enjoy. So that's just it. Just however you're feeling, I just want to welcome you. And let's start in a seated position. We're going to start with a little alternate nostril breathing. So it's kind of like a hang 10. You use, what is it? Here. Let me see. I use my thumb and pinky finger, but you can always use your ring finger as well. So take a deep breath in through both your nostrils, and then just exhale. Then you got your little hang 10. Take your thumb, press it into the right nostril. I'm going to look opposite of all of you because we're in a circle. So push on the right nostril. Take a big breath in through the left. Close your eyes. Breathe all the way up into the third eye. Then take your pinky or your ring finger, plug up the left side, and exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Pause at the top, plug it up, open up the left, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause at the top, exhale through the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Exhale on the left. Inhale on the left. Plug it up. Exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Exhale on the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. 3 more rounds on your own. Inhaling through the right and exhaling through the left. Balancing both sides of your body, masculine and feminine, solar and lunar, right and left. And just bringing some balance, some fresh oxygen, intention and prana to your brain, to your nervous system. The next time you exhale on the right, just remove your right hand and take a big inhale through both of your nostrils. And exhale it out through your mouth. Let the palms rest on the thighs or the knees. Let them face up. Open them wide. Take another big breath in. And exhale it out. Bringing the hands to heart center, bowing the head. Press the thumbs into the heart space. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Set your intention for class. Deep inhale, breathe that intention in, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go, non-attachment. Full involvement, full presence, but non-attachment. Clasp your hands together, gently open your eyes, gaze down, and push the hands out. Nice, inhale, bring it up, take a little arch. Exhale, round, drop it down, chin to chest, tuck the pelvis. A few more like that, big inhale, open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to do a little freestyle. You can keep going front and back like this, or if you want, you can start to go side to side, maybe even draw a little circle, getting a little bit more into the lower back. Take a little freestyle, whatever feels good. Your body will let you know what it needs if you just let it lead the way. Breathe really deep to quiet the mind. Let your body just tell you what it needs. Start this relationship, this communication. And when you're ready, reach those arms up, separate the palms, gaze up. As you exhale, fingertips come down behind you, pointing away from the body. Tent the fingertips, lift the hips, open up the pelvis. Lift the heart, lean the head back, squeeze the glutes, take a deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. Slowly lower the hips down, legs out wide. Flex the feet, scoot the hips up. Lift the heart, flex the feet a little more, extend through the heels. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, chin into your chest. Bring your hands out in front of you in the inner thighs. Begin to walk them out. Bow the head, chin into the chest. Take little sways with your torso, right and left. Just kind of moving around, getting into your inner thighs, the root chakra, grounding down into the earth. Little sway over to the right, little sway over to the left. Slowly, slowly make your way back to center. Come back up, hands under the knees, lift them up. Plant the palms, take a little rock side to side, get into the lower back, move it around. Modify anything you want all day, all class. Make it work for you and feel good in your body. When you come back to center, let the knees point up towards the sky, bring the feet hip-width distance. Let the fingertips point towards the heels. Plant the palms, lift the hips, reverse tabletop. Roll your shoulders out, widen the collarbones. Push into the big toes, lift the hips, push into the palms. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale, lift a little higher. As you exhale, slowly lower the hips down towards the earth. Reach forward, take the peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes, and slowly lift the feet up. Maybe they come into a boat pose. Maybe they extend all the way out, straighten. Just find your variation. What's going to work for you? Notice if you're rounding your spine, puff up the chest, pull on the toes, push on the fingers, lift the heart. Bring your gaze up and breathe for 3, 2, slow. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Come into a butterfly pose. You can pull the heels in as close as you'd like, and then again, bow. Breathe into the hips, into the breath in and a deep breath out. Crawl your fingertips as far as you can. Then let the hands walk back and just gently press on the inside of the knees, the inner thighs. And just give yourself your own little adjustment, a gentle press the legs down towards the earth. And then real slow, gently rise up, breathe into those outer hips. Nice. Push the legs out and just shake them out a little bit. Nice. Make little fists and you can push into the IT band, give them a little tap. All right, bring the legs in, use your core, tuck, and meet me in a downward facing dog. Oh yeah, lift that tailbone up high towards the sky and freestyle. Pedal out your feet, rock one knee and then the other side, rock your hips side to side. Notice where you're putting all that pressure in your hands. Let the head be heavy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Move it around, bend the knee, just get into the hip. Go both directions, open it up nice and big. Drop it back down towards the earth. When you're ready, left leg lifts. There's no rush, take your time. We're just stretching out the legs, moving them around, putting a little bit of strength into the shoulders, letting the blood flow reverse. So much going on here. Inhale that left leg nice and high. Exhale, downward facing dog. One deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Slowly walk into a standing forward fold. Feet will be hip width distance. Coming into ragdoll, bend the knees, belly button up and in, head is heavy. Gaze at the belly button. Grab for opposite elbows, sway side to side. One of my favorite ways to get into the side body is right here. We're going to keep this grip in the arm, so keep holding on to opposite elbows. Sway over to the right side and slowly rise up, pulling on the elbows. Pull the elbows up, push into the feet, and then slowly drop it down. Sway like a pendulum over to the other side and take 2 more rounds. Whatever direction you went in is just fine. We're going to go the opposite way as well. The next time you sway to the right, just gently sway to the left and do the other side, pulling the elbows up. Creating that space in between the ribs. Once you've gone 3 rounds, both sides, come back to center, release the fingertips to the earth, take a little sway to the right and to the left. Let's come back to center. A nice little opening for the shoulders. Bend the knees, clasp the hands behind your back. Bring the arms up and over towards the top of the mat as you bow your head a little more. Bend the knees a little more, bringing the chest towards the thighs. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the arms up and over, shoulders away from the ears. One more big inhale. Hold on the exhale. Alright, go as far as you can and then just let the fingertips slide away from one another. Big wings down to the earth. Comb the aura. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Roll your inner thighs together. Press the shins away. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Bend the knees. Slowly round up 1 vertebra at a time. As you come to standing, let the head come back and take a few head rolls. Notice any places of tension or stress. Pause there for a little extra breath. As you come back towards center, the neck, the head, the shoulders feel good. A couple shoulder rotations as well. Then let the palms face forward, push down into the feet, maybe even lifting the heels, lifting the toes, your heart space. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Seal your lips together. Take an inhale through your nose. We'll practice Ujjayi breath. Keep the lips sealed. Exhale through the nose. See if you can move with that. Inhale through the nose, arms up. As you exhale, take a back bend, goalpost your arms, lips sealed. Inhale, push into the feet, rise up. Exhale, swan dive, bow to the earth, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, deep, deep bow into yourself. Inhale, rise, reach up, feel that breeze. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving meditation. You know where we're going. Inhale, rise, arms up, saluting the sun. Exhale, back bend, open the heart. Inhale, push into the feet, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, honor the in-between. Exhale, forward fold. 3 more rounds. Inhale, just move. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, full breath to the sky. Exhale, big back bend, press the hips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow, flat back to the earth, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise. 2 rounds on your own. All together. And as you bow to the earth, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palm, step your left foot back, low lunge, drop the left knee down. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Press the hips forward, squeeze the inner thighs. Take a deep breath in and exhale, hold the pose. Actually, chin to chest, bring your hands to your hips. Press the hips forward. So just gaze down and think about how often you sit, how often this part of your leg is actually creased like the right side is right now. And just breathe into the front of the left leg. Let it open up. If it feels okay, you can keep the hands on the hips or even bring the hands pointing up and the lower back and just gently press. And even though the hips are pressing forward, you want to continue to push into the balls of both of your feet. So there's strength and flexibility happening at the same time. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You guys feel that in the hip? Yeah? All right, try to relax the face. Everyone's like, relax the face. All right, we're feeling it. And gently plant your palms around the right foot. Step your right foot back, plank pose. If this is too much, come to your knees. If you're good here, push the heels back, puff up through the back of the knees. Stick your butt up just a tiny bit, belly button up and in, and then push the earth away, puff up the shoulder blades. Belly button up and in, gaze at the top of your mat, shift forward onto the toes. Roll the elbows back and lower slow. How slow can you lower until the chest touches the earth? Belly button touches the earth. Untuck the toes, goalpost the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, third eye to the earth. Inhale, third eye to the sky. As you exhale, I like to visualize humbling my mind, letting any thoughts that aren't serving me just melt away into the earth. As I gently rise, I set the intention to let my heart lead the way and to strengthen that connection, to allow the head to be a servant to the heart, not the other way around. So if that feels good to you, maybe you visualize the same. Every time you lift up, you feel a little lighter. A little lighter. And a little lighter. Next time you lower, bring the palms underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes, low to high push-up. Push it back, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Gaze towards the top of the mat, step or jump, feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. We've been here before. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, back up towards the sky. Squeeze the legs together. So you exhale, biggest back bend you've taken all day. If that feels good, linger here. Lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, rise, push into the feet, strong core. Exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back, low lunge. Push into the feet, arms up. Take a few breaths here. When you're ready, the hands come to the hips or even the lower back. And I was talking about pushing into the balls of the feet because it can be really easy to start dumping all of the weight forward into the hips. Okay? Push into the balls of the feet. Feel that resistance and then breathe into it. And then relax the face and the jaw and sink in. All right, arms slowly come around the left foot. Step it back into a plank. Shift forward. Take your first full chaturanga of class. Meet me in downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose squeeze. Step it through, heel to toe. High lunge, crescent. Inhale, arms all the way up. Nice, now gaze down, get that nice lunge, ground down into the earth. If you're feeling a little bit unstable, keep the gaze down. Reach both arms up high to the sky, twist to the right, right arm back, left arm forward. You're gonna twist in the direction of that front knee, sink into your lunge. Beautiful, inhale back to center, reach it up. Exhale, warrior two, open up the other side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach it up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Right forearm to the right, top of the right thigh. Reach that left arm up and over. Inhale, reverse warrior. Legs stay the same. Right arm comes up. Reach it back. 2 more rounds. Come forward. Extended side angle. Reach it forward. Maybe the fingertips come down to the earth. Left arm up and over. Reverse triangle. Straighten that right leg. Bring it all the way up and back. Get some relief. Exhale, bend the knee. Windmill the palms. Step that right foot back. Chaturanga flow. You're always welcome to add to your chaturanga or skip it if that feels good. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, high lunge. Inhale, rise. Take your time setting up your foundation. Feet, hips, shoulders square to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Sink in. Reach your fingertips in opposite directions. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, left arm back up, crescent pose. Exhale, warrior two, nice and slow. Inhale, reverse, stay low in the lunge. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm to the thigh, right arm up and over. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. fingertips to the earth, right arm up and over. Reverse triangle, straighten that left leg, push into the ball of the left foot, reach back through the left fingertips. Exhale, bend the knee, windmill the palms. Step it back. Flow. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the right, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. This is it. Straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. Squeeze your inner thighs, reach it up and back. Bend the knee, windmill the palms to the earth. Step back, flow through chaturanga. Breathe your intention in and out with every breath. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. We're doing it, guys. Warrior two, sink in. I'm sweating right there with you. Inhale, reverse. It's a nice release. Exhale, extended side angle. I look at sweat as like a transfer of energy, like crying. You're just letting go. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. All right, straighten the left leg, bring it up and back. Bend the knee, windmill the palms. Step it back. Flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, and we're gonna do each side one more time. And if the first thing that comes forward is I can't, I hear you. And I feel like a lot of us have been pushed to that limit in our life lately. Like, I just can't take anymore. This is enough, you know? But then there's always more space. The heart always expands more. You're stronger than you think. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Look at you, just stretching even further than you ever thought. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Burst it open, create more space. Exhale, bend the knee, windmill the palms. Step it back and flow. It's fun to prove your mind wrong sometimes. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Straighten the left leg, burst it open, reverse triangle, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bend the knee, windmill the palms. Step it back and flow. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And don't worry, we're not going to do it, but the truth is, life depended on it, you could do 20 more of those, right? Big breath in, big breath out. Child's pose when you're ready. Right, we find the strength when we need it. Hard times really show you how strong you are. Sometimes something happens and you're like, man, if that ever happened to me, I don't know what I'd do. And then it happens to you and you make it through. So just come back to your breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, just tent your fingertips. So the fingertips are on the mat, tent the palms. Crawl those fingertips forward. And then bring it up and over to the right. Come off of your mat and just push your fingertips into the earth, and then it'll drop that left hip into the left heel. And if you want to take the right hand and just reach it towards the back of your mat, and wherever it lands, you can use it to help you twist a little more to the right. And just bring your gaze towards that back right hand. And then same thing on the other side. Right hand comes to meet the left. Just like a rainbow shape or a pendulum, come up and over to the left. And then push into your fingers so the right hip drops to the right heel. If it feels okay, bring the left arm back. Use it to twist deeper. Slowly make your way back to center. Let's give the shoulders a little more love. Gently rise up into tabletop. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Actually plant the left palm in the center of the mat. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Come down onto your right shoulder, and then you can push into the left palm to twist deeper. Reach it towards the top of your mat, or take a little half bind. Bring your hips back to center, over to the right just a little. Now push into the back of the right arm and just twist up towards the sky. All right, slowly bring the left palm back next to the face. And inhale that right arm up. Draw some circles with the wrist, open and close the fingers. Exhale, right palm to the center of your mat. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Come onto the left shoulder. If the hips went over to the right, bring them back to center. Push into the back of the left palm, and then decide what you'd like to do with the right. Right palm back down next towards your face. Push into it and bring that left arm up high towards the sky. Draw some circles with your wrist, open and close your fingers. And then exhale, come back to tabletop. Take one cow. And then linger in the cow. Tuck the toes, drop the belly, really arch the spine. Spread the sit bones, lift the gaze. Then exhale, come back to tabletop, untuck your toes, walk your hands out for puppy pose, drop the chest down, forehead or chin. Pushing into the palm. your heels, drop your forehead down and wrap your hands around back towards your feet. Wrap the fingertips on the inside of the heels. We're going right from embryo into rabbit. So lift your head up off of your mat. Bring the crown of your head to the mat. Chin is into your chest. You're looking right at your knees. Hold on to the heels. Lift your hips. And then just give it a second. And breathe, bringing the chin into the chest. Breathe into the back of the heart. Feel the space in between the shoulder blades. Right? Sometimes we forget about the back of the heart. There's so much more space there. Right? We can take more than we think. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly drop the hips down to the heels. Gently rise up. Have a seat on the heels. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Just bow your head and close your eyes. Push down through your left big toe. Right foot to the right ankle. The right calf. Or excuse me, the left ankle, the left calf, or the inner thigh. The right leg is bent. Now find your sweet spot and then straighten your left leg. So a nice strong trunk. Foot and leg push into one another. Tuck the pelvis. Bring the left knee out to the left. Hands to heart. Pushing down through the left foot. Bring the belly button up and in. And let the arms, your branches begin to rise. And open up. Let the palms face out. Send this practice, share this practice with anyone, any place, anything you would like. Sending healing energy from your heart through your hands. square the hips and push the leg back into the foot. Hands come to heart. So this side's for you. The other side was to share. This side you can either stay with your hands on your heart if you need a little extra love. You can let the palms open out to receive this light, this energy of community, of nature, of music, of movement. Or you can just clasp them and just point up. Whatever feels good. We're here for 5 breaths. Slowly bring the hands back down towards your heart. Left knee will lift, flex the left foot. Push down through the right big toe, engage your core. Warrior 3 when you're ready. That might just be standing today, or if you want to extend the left leg back and drop the torso, that would be the next layer. Flex the left foot, lift the heel high.